Hi, my name is Mr. Cadella, and today I'm going to show you how to complete this one-point perspective practice drawing. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to match up my opposite corners right here with lines. Now I want you to draw lightly, very lightly, like this. I'm going to draw a little darker so you can see it on the video. Sometimes if I draw too light, it doesn't show up in the video too well. So I'm going to match up just like that. Now I have my vanishing point. I'll go ahead and put a little dot right there. Then I'm going to measure down from these corners 1.5 inches. 1.5 inches, okay? So 1.5 inches, which would be right there. Now I want to make sure that I line up the end of my ruler with those corners. Sometimes people put it way out here and they don't get an accurate measurement. So I'm going to measure down 1.5 inches. 1.5 inches from each corner. Now notice I'm turning my paper around too, so I can get a very easy angle. It's totally fine to turn your paper even upside down as you're drawing. So 1.5 inches right here. Then I'm going to match these little dots up. And if I've done it correctly, I should have a box inside of a box. And it looks sort of like a room. Just like this. And then once I have this box inside of a box, I'm going to erase some lines and I'll have a little room. Or maybe a hallway, or maybe a ballroom or something like that. There you go. Erase these extra lines. Keep your dot in the middle. Just like this. There we go. And it looks like I have a room there. Okay? So now I can start adding things into it on the walls and on the floor. Say, for example, I want a window in this area right here. Okay? But I want it to look like it's 3D. So I'm going to bring this line over and let's say I want it that tall. Okay? Now I need to take this line and match it up with the vanishing point. Like that. Match the bottom up with the vanishing point. Like this. Now I'm going to bring this line back over, make sure it's vertical. Some people want to tilt it. Nope, keep it straight, just like the edge of your box there. Bring that down. If you have extra line, no worries. You could just use your eraser. This could be a poster, it could be a window. If you made it longer and go all the way to the floor, use your ruler, of course. I'm just freehanding it real quick. It would be a door. You could also do this on the ceiling. You just turn your paper to the side and do it on the ceiling, and you have a skylight, or maybe it's a big light or something like that. If you want to do floor planks, like wooden floor lines, you just go from your vanishing point out, just like this, and you just keep making your lines. The big mistake is people just draw straight lines up and down. Nope, you want to use this vanishing point. The vanishing point controls all the lines that go into the distance to make something look 3D, okay? It doesn't control all the lines. For example, remember these two lines did not go to the vanishing point, but the top and bottom did because they're going into space. I can finish up my little wood floor planks real quick, and a little quick tip. If you want to turn these into tiles or whatever, all you have to do is bring the edge line up here. Now you don't have to do a vanishing point line here called an orthogonal. Now you have tiles, okay? These could be tiles on the floor, could be tiles on the ceiling, could even be bricks on a wall. So there's a couple different things that you can do real quick, but also, let's say this is going to be a picture, and you're going to have, like, say for example, maybe a face on this. You don't want to draw the face looking right at you since it's in perspective, okay? You want to do more of an oval, like this, so it looks like it's going in 3D. Again, use photo reference, use images, and look up images to help you figure out what you need in your room.